Yeah, this is Bill Jones. Recapturefederalism.com. Recapturefederalism.com. It's a website. Yeah, probably most people don't see it or hear it. Yeah. Now, this is episode 3. Notice of Treason. Episode 3. Glenn Beck. And I'm going to talk a little Glenn Beck. A lot of respect for you, Glenn. Okay? But your information's wrong. Okay? I just give notice of treason against the United States and all 50 states, 18 U.S.C. Chapter 115, Section 2382, on the 25th. I sent it to him, registered mail, return receipt requested. It could take up to 12 days. Okay? So, probably won't hear much about it in the press. I don't think. Because Communist press, guidelines of the Communist Party, 1921, the party press, media, 1921, that's all they had, print media. But now it includes all of it. So, party press media, commie media, and, which means you're part of that. Because you don't talk about treason either, okay? Talk about progressives. By the way, progressives are communist. And you mentioned on Megyn Kelly the other day, Woodrow Wilson. That's Woodrow Wilson. Are you kidding me, Woodrow Wilson? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. No way. No way. First of all, I got a first paragraph on this I sent. By the way, John Roberts, Chief Justice, Supreme Court of the United States. Paul Ryan, Speaker of the House of Representatives. Mitch McConnell, Majority Leader of the United States Senate. James Comey, Director of FBI. Bruce Rauner, Governor of the State of Illinois. Rita B. Garvin, Chief Justice of the Illinois Supreme Court. And Leo Smits, Director of the Illinois State Police. I'm trying to cover all bases. Because all the states and the state constitutions have treason and or statutes. Statutes. Codified. Illinois, codified. Ex-crime for treason. That's why nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. Because treason, suffer death. Suffer death. Nobody talks about it. Including the press. Now, you're talking progressives, and that's part of the thought reform psychology of totalism by Richard J. Lifton, who did the research and wrote a book, that title, in 1963. That's a year before you were born. Okay? And I try to be as nice as I can. But you're brainwashed like a lot of the society. And I've been insulated from the brainwashing because at a young age, at age 15 in 1960, that's 4 years before you were born, I read a book about the Hungarian Revolution and realized how brutal communists are. Realized how brutal the communists are. Realized how brutal the communists are. Communist Manifesto, written by Engels and Marx in 1848, long before Woodrow Wilson. And communism, the ideas of communism were there before that. Industrial Revolution started but they put it in writing. And I go through all 91 pages I sent to these gentlemen and women. Yeah. Now, first paragraph I have on this. I, William R. Jones, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. So help me God. And then in bold print, there are so many domestic enemies of a confederacy of a compound republics enslaving the, quote, we the people, unquote. That's part of the oath that I took in 1965. You were 1 year old then. When I joined the United States Navy. Fought communism. East Coast. A carrier out of Boston, USS Wasp. 66 and 67. Were demonstrated against by Harvard people. 1966. 1968, January, went down to Florida. Joined Attack Squadron 87, Gold Warriors. Trained most of 68 for Vietnam. Left out of San Diego Harbor, North Island, February 1st, 1969. Went to the Tonkin Gulf. Fighting the communists over there. Fighting the communists. Tell you about stuff about that. Wow. We have people die in vain in Korea and Vietnam. Oh yeah. They sent us out there to be mangled and brutalized. No troops on the ground over there north of the DMZ. In Korea, Truman wouldn't let MacArthur go north of the Yahoo River. That's from Roosevelt. Communist Roosevelt. And the Yalta Agreement. Treason. So I can tell you all about this stuff. If you have me on, which I don't know if you think you got balls enough to have me on. Because we're going to talk about treason. We're talking about communism. Okay? And the Democratic Party and the Republican establishment. Mm-hmm. Why don't they, other people talk about that? Why don't they, first of all, you got two governors, sitting governors, running for president of the United States. They ought to stay in their own state. New Jersey and Ohio, I'm pretty sure they got treason laws in their constitution. They're not enforcing their treason laws. They got problems there. Ensuring domestic tranquility. You don't have domestic tranquility with communist chaos. Let me just read two things. And I put this all the time when I post 120 plus on my site and on YouTube videos, varying lengths. Probably about 125 by tomorrow. There are besides eternal truths such as freedom, justice, and I put in liberty, etc. There are common to all states of society, but communism abolishes eternal truth. It abolishes all religion and all morality. instead of constituting them on a new basis and therefore acts in contradiction to all past historical experience. Page 26 of the Communist Manifesto. Written 1848, according to the Marxist.org website and their paperwork. It's long before Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson? Woodrow Wilson? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And page 34 of the Communist Manifesto. Finally, they labor everywhere for the union and agreement of democratic parties of all countries. World communism, democratic parties, all countries. Union. And then this next paragraph. The communists disdain to conceal their views and aims. They openly declare that their ends can be attained only by the forcible overthrow of all existing social conditions. That the ruling classes tremble at the communistic revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Working men of all countries unite. When was Woodrow Wilson president? World War I or something, huh? Working men of all countries started the first violent insurrection in this country. May 4th, 1886 in Chicago at Haymarket Square. Threw a dynamite bomb, killed 7 Chicago police officers. Oh, we're up to 20,000 now dead. Combination of legal and illegal work. Yeah, it's part of the illegal work. It's killing cops. Yeah. Yeah. Union agreement of democratic parties of all countries. The communists disdain their views can only be attained by overthrowing all social conditions. That's an American society. Let the ruling classes tremble. We the people tremble. They're terrorists. They're as bad as ISIS. Yeah. Let the working men of all countries unite against the we the people. We the people. It's about 13, 14 minutes. I think that's enough for today. So if you have balls enough at the Blaze and your TV show, have me on. I won't hold my breath, I don't think. But you can get it exclusive because it's going to come to light about what I've sent to these people. And when I file criminal complaints against the Democratic Party, it's going to come to light. The regular commie press will probably be suppressed, attempting to suppress all this. How about you, Mr. Beck? How about you?